So students, based on the properties that we have learned, we are going to solve practice set 3.3. So the first question is, find the values of x and y using the information shown in figure 3.37. Find the measure of angle ABD and measure angle ACD. So here from the figure we are going to solve the sum. So let us see what they exactly want. They want to find the measure of ABD, that means this whole angle, and they also want measure of ACD, that means this also whole angle they want. Okay, I'll double highlight because both the angles might be different. So what we are going to do, we are going to find out, we can find out both this whole angle by adding x plus 60, but we don't know the value of x, and here we don't know the value of y. So first we'll find out x and y, and then we can add both this angle to get this whole two big angles. Okay, so just write down what all things are given in the solution. So what all things are given? Angle DBC, angle DBC is equal to 60 degree. Angle DCB we don't know. Angle ACB is equal to 50 degree. These are things are given in the figure. What do we have to find out? To find angle ABD, measure angle, don't forget to write the measure, ACD, x and y also we have to find out. Now in solution, or yeah, you can write down solution. You can use the property of isosceles triangle. So you can see here two different triangles are there. So first we'll find out x by using this one triangle ABC. So write down in triangle ABC. Always specify which triangle you are using so that teachers easily know where you are working exactly. So we are using this triangle to specify in triangle ABC. Side AB is congruent to side AC. So write down segment or side, you can write on side AB is congruent to segment AC, given in the figure. Write down given in the figure. Alright, so after writing down this, we can easily say that when two sides of a triangle are congruent, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So by using theorem of isosceles triangle, what do we learn? That when two sides of isosceles triangle are congruent, the angles which are opposite to them are also congruent. So AC side के opposite कौन सा angle है? It is x, and AB side के opposite कौन सा angle है? It is 50. So when AB is congruent to AC, that times these two angles also become congruent or equal. Congruent मतलब क्या? Equal है. Okay. So therefore angle ABC is congruent to angle ACB. Write down the reason theorem of isosceles triangle. Alright, so after writing down this, we already know what is ABC. It is x is congruent or is equal. If you write down equal, it is well and good. Is congruent to ACB. So ACB is 50 degree. So we get answer of x equal to 50 degree. Alright. After getting that, you can give this equation as equation number 1. We can get now y. So how to get y? So in triangle, we have to consider triangle BCD. Okay, so in second triangle. In triangle BCD. Now what do we find out? Which two segments in the second triangle are congruent? You can see here segment BD is congruent to segment DC. It is given in the figure. So therefore triangle BCD is or becomes an isosceles triangle. Alright, now what we can do, when the sides, two sides are equal, the angles which are opposite to these sides, they also become equal. Okay, so this side के opposite कौन सा angle है? So this angle y. This side के opposite is this angle 60 degree. So write down the full form of the name. Angle DBC, angle DBC is congruent to angle DCB. DCB. Why? Theorem of isosceles triangle. Alright, so now you can substitute the value DBC is 60 degree is equal to DCB is y. So we get the answer of y also. Now you can easily find out the big angles. So angle ABD is combination of which two angles? Two small angles, ABC and DBC. Angle ABC plus angle DBC. Alright, and substitute the value now. ABC is x ka value we have found out, it is 50, and DBC we already know it is 60 degree. So 50 plus 60 is what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 110 degree. So we have, now because of the shortage of the space, I have written continued in one line only. So we find out ABD is equal to 110. Now find out ACD. Now ACD is combination of these two angles. So write down ACB plus BCD. Angle BCD. Now what is ACB? It is 50 degree. And what is BCD? It is 60 degree. So we get again 110. So these two are the values which we have to find. So we get the answer, and it was very easy also. Now moving towards the next sum. Next sum is also very simple. The length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 15. Find the length of median of its hypotenuse. So as soon as this type of question comes, and if there is no diagram, it is better if you draw the diagram. So here, length of hypotenuse. The hypotenuse, whenever it comes, that means there is right angle triangle. So draw a right angle triangle. It should not be a proper measurement, but if you draw accurately the figure, also if you draw it, you get marks. Examiner cannot cut your marks. So right angle triangle, you can give this triangle name. Here the name of the triangle is not given in the question, so you can give the name as ABC. Okay, so here which side is the hypotenuse? Side AC. This is side 1 and this is side 2. So here the length of the hypotenuse of right angle triangle is 15. So here hypotenuse which is there, AC, that is 15. Find the length of the median of its hypotenuse. So median of what? Of hypotenuse has been asked. So from this vertex we have to draw a median and hypotenuse. So median means what? It starts from the opposite, this side, hypotenuse के opposite side जो segment है, that means this segment B, यहाँ से start होके खत्म कहाँ पे होगा? It should exactly coincide at the point which is midpoint of segment AC. So segment AC का midpoint approximately, if it is over here, approximately we'll consider. Okay, now there is no time of measurement. So B, and here I'll give this name as D. So BD becomes the median, and median D, because it is a midpoint, I'll show that it divides the whole segment AC into two equal parts. So AD is equal to DC. So this much if you draw, you can now easily solve. Now we have learnt about the property of median of hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. So what is that property? Always when we draw a median on the hypotenuse of right angle triangle के अंदर hypotenuse के ऊपर जब तुम लोग median draw करोगे, that median is exactly half of the hypotenuse. That is the property, okay, which we have learnt. So we can easily solve what they have asked. Find the length of the median. So here BD is question mark. So we'll write down given in triangle ABC angle B is 90 degree. That means it is a right angle triangle. AC is equal to length of AC is equal to 15. Here सिर्फ 15 दिया है, so just write down 15 units. If centimeter or meter is given, then you can mention centimeter or meter. And what else is there? BD is the median. Now what we have to find out? Length of BD is equal to question. Now in solution, you can easily write down BD in triangle ABC, length or BD is equal to half of AC. In reason you have to mention, here I'll not be able to fit, so I'll mention the reason over here. Property of median of hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. Okay, so reasons you have to mention, otherwise examiners are going to cut your marks. So now just substitute the values. We don't know the value of BD because we have yet to find out. Write down half and write down the value of AC, which we already know it is 15 units. So we have to divide 15 by 2. So you can do the normal division also. You can just do 15 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2. And see whether 15 comes in 2's table. It does not come. So which number comes? 14 comes. So 2 sevens are 14. So out of 15, when we take 14, 1 will remain. So 1 again does not come in 2's table. So we have to give point. 1 does not come. So when we give point, in front of 1, 0 is been added. So 10 we have now. So when we have 10, 2 ke table mein 10 easily comes. It is 5s. You can, in rough work, you can easily do here also 2, 15 divided by 2. So 15 does not come, so 7s we have to do. It is 14. 1 remains. So 1 remainder हम लोग को नहीं चाहिए, right? So we want the answer. So 1 does not come in 2 because it is a small number. So when we give a point over here, 0 is been added. Okay, so now 10 comes in 2's table. So 2 5s are 10. And now we have answer as 0. So this becomes the quotient, becomes the answer. It is 7.5. So BD is equal to 7.5 units. Alright. So you can finally you can write down the final statement is very important. The length of median of its hypotenuse is 7.5 units. So this was question number 2. It was quite easy. Once you know the properties, you can easily solve. Don't make, most of you make silly mistakes in division. So please do your tables properly and do the division sums. Practice more and more division sums. Now the next question, third question. In triangle PQR, angle P is 90, angle Q is 90, PQ is 12, QR is 5 and QS is median. Find length QS. So that means in short we have to find out median. Again here diagram is not given, so best thing you can do is draw diagram. So which angle is given as angle 90 degree? Angle Q. So draw alright. So this point where 90 degree angle is coming, there you give point name as Q because exactly angle Q is 90 degree. So यहाँ पे Q name देना पड़ेगा. So yeah, here it will be P and here it will be R. Remaining points are P and R, so there they will be there. Now PQ which is there, PQ, this length is 12. Okay, here it is given, this length is 12. QR which is there, it is 5. This length is 5 and you have to find out QS. So QS मतलब Q से start होगा and it will end on the opposite side. Always median starts from one vertex and it ends on the opposite side. So opposite side PR है जो hypotenuse है. So we'll draw the median over there. So median will coincide at one point and that point will give it as X. Okay, and median कहाँ पे खत्म होता है? It exactly ends at a point which is the midpoint of the segment. So because it is a segment, it divides, this point divides in PR into exactly half. Okay, so now we know to find out, oh sorry, QS is the median, so we cannot give X. This point is definitely S because QS is the median. Here it is specifically mentioned that QS is the median, so this becomes S. 5 units and 12 units. So now basically we have put all the data in the a figure. Now to find out median, we have the formula of property of median of hypotenuse in right angle triangle. What is that? Median जो भी होता है right angle triangle में, that is half of the hypotenuse. But we do not have the length of hypotenuse. So to find out QS, we have to first find out the length of the hypotenuse. And how we'll find out that? That definitely by using Pythagoras theorem, because we have side 1 and side 2 and we can definitely find out hypotenuse. Alright, so let us find out. Write down all things in given. Instead of wasting this space, I'll write down given over here. And triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree, PQ is 12, QR is 5, and length to find, you have to write down length QS. Median you have to find out. So solution I'll start writing over here. Alright, so in triangle PQR, using Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? PQ square plus QR square is equal to hypotenuse square, which is PR square. Now substitute the values. 12 square plus QR square is 5 square is equal to PR square as it is. Why? Because we have to find out the value of PR. 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25, and PR square as it is. Now 144 plus 25 you have to do. 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 2, 5, 6, 7 and 1 as it is. PR square. Now PR, if you want to find out, we have to get rid of this square, so we have to take square root on both sides. I'll just interchange the sides. PR square is equal to 179. So now taking square root, we have square root of PR square and square root of 179. So PR square, square root and square gets cancelled, so PR is equal to root of 179. So I think 179 is a square of 13, I guess 13 or 14. So let us check. 13 into 13, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 0, 3 1s are 3 and 1 1s are 1. So 9. Wait, here I have made a mistake. It is not 179, it is 169. Sorry. So this is how we make silly mistakes. It is 169. Yeah. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 2 is 6 and 1 as it is. So it is always better to even add in the rough work, because directly if I do the addition, definitely there are more chances of doing silly mistake. So 169 definitely. Now I am doing 13s are. So 3 plus 3 is 6 and 1. So 169 we have answer. So I can write down root of 169 is 13. So PR is equal to 13 units. Alright, now that we have PR equal to 13 units, now we can definitely find out QS by using the property of median of hypotenuse. So length of QS is equal to half of length of PR. Write down in reason property of median of hypo, I just write on hypo of right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. The statement is little bigger, but it is better if you write down the reason, otherwise your marks will get cancelled. So substitute the values 13 upon 2. So do the division in the rough work, it is always better. I'll do directly. 2 1s are 2. 13 does not come in 2's table, but 12 comes. 2 6 are 12 and 1 remains. So 1 does not come in 2's table, so definitely we have to give a point here. So when we give a point here, in front of 1 there comes 0. So now we have 10. So 10 comes in 2's table, 2 5s are 10. So the answer is 6.5. You can do in the traditional way the division and find out the answer. It is better that way. I have been practicing this type of division, that's why I know it properly. If you are not used to it, just do the traditional way, otherwise you'll make mistakes. I'll show you how to do it. 13 divided by 2. So 6 are 12. 1 will remain. Here if you give point, your 0 appears and 5s are 10. So finally the remainder is 0. So we have the answer 6.5 as the answer. Alright. So now let us solve the last sum of this exercise or practice set. So there were only 4 sums from this practice set and which were very easy. They were not difficult at all. So please practice these sums and try to score good marks. So in fourth sum, in figure 3.38, which is this figure, point G is the midpoint, point G is the point of concurrence. So the point of concurrence of all medians is called as centroid, that we already know, which is point G of the medians of triangle PQR. If GT, this small length GT, if it is 2.5, find the length of PG, this, and PT, whole length. Okay, so now if you have gone through all the videos which I have shown you all must be knowing the property of median also. So what is that property? That the centroid, that means G, divides the median into the ratio 2:1. Okay, so what is 2:1? If this PG is 3 centimeter, then PG is 6 centimeter, GT is 3 centimeter. That means what? PG की exactly half ये छोटा वाला length रहेगा. Alright. So now let us form the equation. Write down all the. This is also very easy. Write down all the given things. What is given? G is centroid. GT is equal to 2.5, and we have to find length PG and length PT. Alright, it is very simple. Solution. In triangle PQR, centroid G cuts the median PT in the ratio 2:1. Alright, so now we can write down PG is equal to 2 times of that of GT. Okay, so PG का जो भी वैल्यू रहेगा वो डबल रहेगा GT से. That is the meaning of 2:1. So जो भी PG रहेगा वो अगर 4 सेंटीमीटर है उसका हाफ GT रहेगा. So PG जो है वो 2 times रहेगा. Alright, so PG is 2 times of GT because GT is a small length. You can also see over here. Now to find out PG, you can definitely multiply GT. We already have the value of GT, which is 2.5. Just substitute. Now 2.5 into 2. Definitely do it in rough space. 5 2s are 10. 1 carry, 2 2s are 4, 5, and 1 point over here. So we have answer 5. So 5 units is the answer of PG. Length of PG we have got. Now to find out length of PT, the whole length, we have to just add PG. We got the length as 5. Alright, अब पूरा PT find out करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? PG plus GT. So PT is equal to PG plus GT. Now PG we have got it as 5 and GT we have got it as 2.5. Now to add it, do it in rough space. That is better instead of making silly mistakes. So you'll get answer as 7.5 units. So you can see here how easy were these sums. You can easily solve and score full marks. Just your properties should be clear and you should know to write down the reasons. Here also I have not written in the bracket, but I have mentioned first. Wherever you can, just mention the reason, how the formula comes. So if G is the center, it cuts the median always in the ratio 2:1. So जो भी बड़ा वाला part रहेगा, that is 2 times of the छोटा वाला part. Okay? So that's how we find out all the lengths.